Hey, what's going on everybody? Richard Berry here. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do another ball review today. I'm coming to you from Upstate Pro Shop here in Bolero, Greenville, South Carolina, where today we're going to take a look at the upcoming release of the Supra GT from Motiv. I will go ahead and throw some shots with some other balls. I brought the Thrill Pearl, the Hyper, and I'm going to throw a couple shots with the Thrill Solid. Obviously this ball is on the lower right of our ball chart, which means it's for low friction and low volume. This house shot here has, I believe it's 42 feet, has quite a bit of volume on it. This is a fresh house shot this morning, so we're going to see what the ball can do. Obviously it's a Pearl, which in general really doesn't mean much. Basically solid, hybrid, and Pearl is a marketing thing. Pearl doesn't necessarily mean for low friction. Obviously it's the core and cover stock. The only time that it really does matter is when you're throwing balls in the same formula. So for instance, if you had a Venom Shock, which we do, a solid, and you had a Venom Shock hybrid and a Venom Shock Pearl with the exact same core and cover, then the Pearl additive would make a difference. If you think about it, one of the earliest and strongest balls that is in the line currently is the Rampage, which has Pearl in it. So you kind of got to think about that. Pearl really doesn't mean all that much. It's a marketing thing. But anyway, we're going to get some shots out here on the lane. And we got a little bit of the new merch here. So the new chamois. You want one of these really thick leather? Get over to motivbowling.com. Also the new hat, get over to motivbowling.com. This is one of the new jerseys. And as always, if you're gonna do interchangeable, I suggest Joe Pope, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and get some shots here. I'm gonna try and go up 10-ish. I'm not sure with the volume, but we're gonna give it a shot here. So here we go. Might be good. All right, well, it was good. It saw the lane, actually came around the corner. You could probably get it out a little bit more. So I don't have the pin setters here to reset. So let's go ahead and throw another shot there. I mean, I kind of like that. It looked like it might have been a little too continuous, reason for leaving the 9. But we're gonna go ahead and try and leak it out a little bit. See if there's any more friction outside. Yeah, wow. So that is on a fresh 42 feet, good volume. So it does get down the lane, it does see. So for me, it's a lot earlier than the other Pearls, than the Hyper. The Hyper and the Thrill Pearl seem to get down the lane a little further, and they're a little more angular on the back. I believe the Thrill Solid will be close to this, because I have thrown that quite a bit. So we're gonna move a little bit here, like people like to see. Here we go. Yeah, it does see the mid lane nice, but it is a nice clean motion on the back. A lot of the Pearls are gonna get down the lane a lot longer and be a little more aggressive on the back. Make your spares. All right, so let's go ahead and throw one more of those. I'm gonna try and get it out a little bit further. see if it can hold the energy since it does read the mid lane. I'm wondering if you get left with this, since it does read the middle, if it's gonna have enough energy to go through the pins. All right, yeah, so that's a little deep for it so far right now on the fresh. But, well, let me get rid of some of this. I guess we could try and make it. Might as well, it's makeable, right? Nope. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Thrill Pearl now. I'm thinking this one's gonna get down the lane a little bit longer, not read the mid lane as much, but be a little more angular on the back. Well, let's go ahead and throw the Hyper first. This thing for me is very angular, so well, not today it isn't. So yeah, being on the fresh, we're just gonna leave that rack there, see what the Pearl does. About the same. So that is on the fresh, so we're gonna have to get right a little bit. So let's find the sweet spot. Like I said, these are getting down the lane a little too far being on the fresh, whereas the Supra will read the mid lane, so you can play a little more left on the fresh. But let's just stick around that 10-ish range. Yeah, see, that's, if you're looking for a ball that you could use on the fresh that is actually designed for low or high friction, low volume surfaces, this might be a ball you want to look at. All right, let's throw one more out there. All right, that's a little bit too far right. And I'm getting loosen up, so starting to throw the ball a little faster. We'll throw the pink out there. Yeah, same thing. You can't get that too far out. All right. Let's get another one of these. A little more direct. So if I was wanting to use this here on this house shot game 1, I would probably hit it with a little surface just to get it to see the lane a little more, because right now it seems to be a little speed sensitive. But let's go ahead, get a few more shots with this ball, and we'll wrap it up. I think if we just slow it down a little bit, we'll be all right. Give it time to read. Yeah, there we go. And stay up the back of the ball. Don't get around the side of it. All right, let's get one more good one. Oh, so we're gonna leave it off on a stone 10. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And get to your Motiv VIP Pro Shop to get one of these today. If you're looking for that ball, second, third game, where the lanes are kind of transitioning, you need something to be a little cleaner, this could definitely be a ball for you. But anyway, as always, we'll catch you all later and stay motivated.